I'm excited to watch the game, even though we're not going to get to see Justin, and you and I believe he should play. But I'm looking forward just to watching football and seeing some guys try to make the team, and we'll see who's out there.
First quarter and out, or
probably first 5 minutes. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, because the main event's not going to be out there, Cap. The main events will not be out there.
No, but my wife said last night. She said, "Hey, Saturday night, we love steak.
Yeah,
but I don't like to eat it every day. So I'm not Danny. So she said, let's have our steak Saturday night so we can watch the game at 6 o'clock. I'm like, oh, love it.
Yes,
love it.
And somehow, some way, the Bears eventually will go down to monitor 3. It'll be a little Cubs, a little Sox, a little something else.
Cubs are a day game against the Royal.
So the replay more interesting than the Bears.
Yeah, the marquee encore.
I already heard you say that, Cliff Floyd. Take that.
Take that.
So, I mean, listen, this is what we were buckled in for on Saturday, and now we're not going to get this because Matt Eberflus says, oh, no, Justin Fields, oh, no.
No, he's not. He's not playing. No, he is not playing, and the selected starters that we have are not playing in the game because of the work we've done here. We decided that last night, and that's what we're going with. So we get a lot of great opportunity. I talked to the backups just now and last night about the opportunity they have. He's right on pace. I think he was 8 for 8 and had 4 touchdowns and 7 on 7. That was excellent. He has a rhythm, timing. He's getting better there. And sometimes it's a protection and breakdown. It's never just Justin. It's always everybody. It's the other 10 guys that need to operate. Are we running the routes correctly? Are we protecting them the right way, giving them time, and doing those types of things that takes to have an efficient.
All right. Thoughts from Matt Eberflus. Now let's get your thoughts. 312-332-3776 here on this Bears Friday as the Bears get ready to take on the Colts tomorrow. As we go to the phone lines, Homer Glenn. Here's Jerry on ESPN 1000 on Cap and J Hood. Good morning, Jerry.
What's up, Jerry?
Good morning. I think you guys are totally wrong. I don't want a guy in the game when there's no reason for him to be in there. Some rookie from the other team is going to want to make a play and is going to beat somebody off the edge. I don't want anybody getting hurt at all. It just doesn't make any sense.
So it's okay. It's okay for Patrick Mahomes.
Derrick Rose.
It's okay for Patrick.
Rose.
So it's okay for Patrick Mahomes to play a full half.
Well, that's the Chiefs. They want to do it. I just don't. I don't think we have the offensive line that the Kansas City Chiefs have. Dang. We do not.
Okay, so then then what are you picking this season to be? What's the record going to be in your mind, Jerry?
I hope we're like 6 or 5 and 5 wins on the year. I just want to make minimal growth, and then next year we'll get a better draft pick, and we have all this money for free agency. What, you want to win the division? I don't think that's going to happen.
Well,
look at our schedule.
I'll make sure that you never do my taxes. Minimal growth.
Yeah.
Minimal growth.
Minimal growth he wants. I mean, really? I want them to go 17-0. They're not going to, but I would love that. I want them to prepare to win each week. I believe Justin playing is the best way to do that. Now, if privately, you heard Eberflus, you've played the cut where he said we had some protection issues. Mm-hmm. If privately he's in his coaches meeting going, we can't protect this kid well enough and we have to keep him healthy and we may get him killed. Okay. Then we got bigger problems anyway.
Got my guy from TD Ameritrade, Jerry. Jerry, what do you think, man? You've seen my portfolio. What do you think? I would say you go with minimal growth.
Right.
What?
What about that stock? It looks like a rocket ship. Nah. Let's take that stock, minimal growth.
Let's take spick and span.
Come on, Jerry, you're better than that.
I want to wait 20 years to cash in on this stock. Let's take it nice, slow, and steady. All right.
Exactly.
I understand your point, Jerry, but the idea that you want minimal growth for the Bears is that's not good. Jason in Van Wert, Ohio, listening on the ESPN Chicago app. Good morning, Jason.
Hey, good morning, boys. So I agree with you guys. I want to see Justin for a quarter. I want to see the ones. I'm just kind of wondering about if there's something to this offensive line issue thing. Is this just an Eberflus kind of covering his ass? If Justin's going to be at risk, should I make sure it's in the regular season instead of the preseason thing? And then if that's the case, just make adjustments. I mean, he was under pressure all of last year. I mean, if you're the coach, let's see what you got.
Well, here's the thing that I think we all can agree on. And actually, it's kind of like a Twitter poll question, Cap. Do you like the sun? And you can't get 100%, thing on that, right? It'll be some people would say, no, I don't like the sun.
Correct.
So you can't get 100% approval on
Anything.
the X, on anything, including X, right? So I think, but here's one thing I think we should all agree on is that we want to make sure that the Bears are ready when it starts on September 10th against Green Bay. Whether the starters play against Indianapolis or Buffalo or not, the hope is that everyone's healthy and ready to go, whether they play or not. All I'm saying is, just for my entertainment purposes and for my concern about the Bears, I just want to make sure that everyone's on the same page, the starters, because they're going to be out there the lion's share of the time.
Agreed.
But again, Eberflus can run the program the way he wants to. We've already talked about this. We've already gone over this, in which NFL teams do what they want to do, right? So sometimes the starters play, sometimes that they don't. Andy Reid's playing those guys, and again, Andy Reid, if you just missed it.
As far as the playtime goes for this coming game, the ones will go for a half, and then we'll mix in the 2s and 3s in the third and fourth quarter.
There's something that he sees there that says, yeah, you guys need to play for a half.
Right. The ones. That includes a guy named Mahomes. His name isn't Bill Mahomes. It's Patrick. Patrick Mahomes. Kelsey. All these dudes. They're going to play a half.
That's how they run their team.
Our guy doesn't even have to show up in Indy. He can leave.
Just be ready against Green Bay. However you do it, right? Not being wishy-washy on it. I'm just saying that if that's what they want, is that the way they want to run their program, Cap? Just be ready for the regular season. Hopefully everyone's healthy and ready to go. Because this season is greater than we could ever talk about every day, every week leading into the season.
Yeah.
It's an important season for Justin Fields in the offense.
Yeah.
So if he needs that time to sit in the lawn chair for the next couple of weeks in the preseason and get himself healthy and get the offensive line ready, fine. Just be ready. Just let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, but here's the Arizona Cardinals, who the Chiefs are going to play tomorrow. Yeah, they're going to play on the road against Arizona. We're going to play all the ones. You what? Because he wants to decimate them. Make sure that's drilled in. Now, they won't play the Cleveland game on the 26th, probably not, the starters for Kansas City.
Correct.
But against Arizona, Patsy, yeah, we want you to kill them in that first half. Make sure that you guys are ready.
I want us to be razor sharp. Do you know who they opened the season with now?
Detroit.
And there's a lot of people saying Detroit's going to win that football game. I'm not convinced of that yet. I haven't done any research on it. But that Chiefs team is about one thing. Do we get that ring or not? We're here to win, not just exist.
312-332-3776 is our phone number. We will go to Clint in Des Moines, listening on the ESPN Chicago app. Good morning, Clint.
Clint, they don't make Clints very often anymore. That's a cool name, isn't it?
Thank you. I appreciate that. No, it's pretty rare.
Yeah.
I love it.
Go ahead and make my day.
There you go.
So basically what I wanted to say was I was a full supporter of Jay Fields, all the starters playing a full half the second game. But then I saw Courtney's tweet yesterday, or X, whatever you want to call it, with the laundry list of players who were not practicing due to, I don't know if they were injuries, whatever, but it was like 10, 11 players long that are significant players. Why would you want to send Jay Fields out there with a bunch of 2s just to get decimated, and you won't actually see what he's capable of due to the entire team essentially not practicing or playing? I don't know.
Is it a bunch of 2s? Like that, it seems like that it's not just Justin Fields. All these starters will not be playing. A lot of the, again, selected starters, and we kind of speculated who it is. So,
well, I think he's talking about with the injuries that are like Nate Davis isn't going to dress. I'm positive of that.
I don't miss him when I don't see. We haven't seen him.
Correct. So you're already not going to have one of your offensive linemen. Cody Whitehair couldn't finish practice yesterday. He injured his hand. I don't know how serious it is. We'll wait to talk to Courtney at 9:18. That would be a second of your 5 starting offensive linemen not able to go. I'm assuming DJ Moore's not going to go. Chase Claypool is banged up, hasn't been practicing. He's not going to go. So all of a sudden, I understand where our caller, Clint, cool name, is coming from, but I would like to see whoever's healthy that's going to be a starter. Like yesterday, when practice was ending, one of the final plays, Doug Kramer, kid from Illinois, second-year man, is in at center because Cody Whitehair got hurt. And Doug Kramer got basically bull rushed right back into Justin. Maybe it's plays like that where Eberflus is like, no, I'm not putting my quarterback at risk when I can't protect him.